Hello students, in this video we will see chapter 1 of English literature in Serengeti. You can have a look in Serengeti. Serengeti is a beautiful national park in Africa. So let's start. It was after tea that we reached Seronera. It is the headquarters of Serengeti Park. We began to pitch camp and then discovered that the poles for the larger tent had been left behind. We were wondering what to do next when a sudden downpour soaked everything. All we had was a little sleeping tent, so I slept and the two boys who were helpers slept in the lorry. During the night, several hyenas came close. A lion came so close that I could hear him breathing. I was glad that the boys were safely sleeping in the lorry. So in the first paragraph, it has been explained that some of the visitors have visited to the national park, that is Serengeti, which is in Africa, and the headquarters of the Serengeti park is Seronera. There, they started to pitch a camp and discovered a hole in the land, but due to the rain, it was not executed. The whole thing get destroyed. On that day, they only had a sleeping tent, so the visitors slept in the sleeping tent and the other two boys who were with him, that is the helper, they slept in the lorry. During the night, several hyenas came close. At night, there were many animals like hyenas, lion. They came close to the visitor. They were as much close as they can listen the sound of the wild animals like hyena and lion. They can easily listen the breathing sound of hyenas and lion. That much close they were. I was glad that the boys were safely sleeping in the lorry. The visitor was very glad and was happy to know that the two boys, which were the helpers, were sleeping safely in the lorry, so that the animals could not do any harm to them. So next morning, I chose to shift the base camp to the top of the ridge. Next morning, the visitors chose to shift at the top of the ridge. The meaning of ridge is hill. So the visitor chose to shift on the hill so that he can get the view clearly. Here, even if the rain were heavy, we could be sure of not being bogged down. And if the rain could be very heavy there, they could be sure of not being bogged down. The view was superb too, and from the hill, the view was also very superb. Later in the day, I went to Seronera to make arrangements for my stay. There, I had to hand over all firearms as it was against the rules for visitors to keep them. Then the visitor went to make some arrangement for their stay so that they can stay safely somewhere else. When he gone to the guest house, there the firearms, that means the guns and all things, were taken away from the visitors, because this was not the rule to keep the firearms or fire guns with visitors who comes to see or visit the zoo. I asked the warden that what I should do if lion visited me during the night. He grinned and replied, "Shoo them off." The visitor asked the warden that what he should do when lion comes and attacked me. Then the warden says that shoot them. Certainly by the time I left Serengeti. Then after few hours later, the visitor left the Serengeti. I became quite an expert at shooting off, and the visitor became the expert in shooting. Early next morning, we went on a 25-mile drive looking for lion found 3 them lying under a tree. So the next morning, the visitor drove 25 miles and looked a lion them lying under a large tree, magnificent big lion and 2 young lions. A little later, a zebra thunder passed, followed by a herd of racing impala. Further down the valley, I saw a full-grown lioness. There, after driving 25 miles, the visitor saw lion lying under a big, large tree, a big lion with 2 young ones, that is cub. And after a few minutes later, they saw a zebra. What? Zebra. Yes, they saw a zebra passed in a roaring sound. आवाज़ निकालते हुए ज़ेब्रा वहाँ से दौड़ करके जा रहा था. किसके पीछे? Followed by a herd of racing impala. Impala के पीछे. Further down the valley, I saw a full-grown lioness. Then again, after moving down, the visitor saw a group of lioness. Lioness means the female of lion. The next morning we set out early. I noticed a dozen spotted hyenas moving in one direction. The next day, the visitor came out for the visit early and they saw a dozen of hyenas moving in one direction. They were moving in one direction. Among the animals that morning were a herd of at least 50 impala, which their curved horn, slender body and rich red coloring, they are amongst the most beautiful antelopes. There they saw at least 50 impala. They were having curved horns, slender body means they were having thick and thin bodies, and they were rich in red color. And they saw a beautiful antelopes. At our approach, one bounded away gracefully in long leap, and soon the whole herd was jumping rhythmically. When the visitors visited near the antelope, one of them take a long jump and ran away from there, so that the other antelopes were following him rhythmically in one tune. So here you can have a look towards the animals which have been described in the chapter. First of all, zebra and lion with cub. Second, you can see a herd of racing impalas. Third, you can see a group of hyenas. These are hyenas. Fourth, a beautiful antelopes which were moving in one direction rhythmically. And here you can see a herd of lions. A group of lions is called herd of lions. Here you can see many lions are sitting together. Now next, the next day we drove to the end of the valley, where we saw a vast gathering of wild beasts and zebra. By the river, we met a herd of about 100 buffaloes. The next day the visitor drove to the end of the valley, and there he saw a vast gathering, means there are a lot of wild beasts. Wild beast means wild animals and zebras. And beside the river, they saw about 100 buffaloes. How many buffaloes? 100 buffaloes. Returning late in the afternoon, I observed foxes peeping out from behind the grass. Their round ears are enormous, and the warden told me that they press them to the ground and listen. This is so that they can discover if a rat or a mouse is close by, then they can. So in this paragraph, when the visitors were returning in the afternoon, then they saw a fox. They saw some foxes peeping out from the grass. Peeping out means grass से झांकना. They saw the foxes peeping out from the grass. Their round ears are enormous. Their ears were enormous. Enormous means very large. And the warden, the caretaker, told that the foxes put their ears into the ground so that they can get the sound of the prey, and they can easily catch that prey. Example, some rats or mouse, they can easily catch them and eat them. The dry season had come. The animals were not dependent on water holes and the rivers, which did not dry up. Now the dry season came. Dry season means like summer season have been arrived, and in this season the animals were mainly depend on water. They are mainly dependent on water. They move some place or area where they know the water can be available. The poachers means, do you know the meaning of poacher? A person who hunt animal illegally, that means hunter. The poacher comes and hunts the animals, and they make a trap so that they could know when the animals can come and drink the water. They make the trap so that animals can come and drink the water, and they could catch them easily. They sell their skins. They catch the animals, kill them, and sell their skin in the market so that they could earn a maximum amount of profit. You can see it has been written here. Since they knew exactly the animals could go to have water, they could trap them and catch them to sell their skin for profit. They catch the animals and sell their skin for profit. They earn income through it. The warden worked very hard to stop this activity. It was horrifying to see so many poisoned arrows, metal traps and spears that they had taken away from the poachers. The warden, that means the caretaker of that area, had tried many ways to stop this activity which the hunter comes and kill the animals, but he couldn't. The hunter have some poisoned arrows, metal traps and spears through which they can hunt the animals and kill them to sell their skin. Now the last paragraph. The idea that the wild animal may one day become extinct sickened me. The visitor says that the idea when the wild animal will become extinct means no longer existing. जब animals नहीं रहेंगे, जब हमारे जो जितने भी एनिमल्स हैं वो हंट होते जाएंगे, हंटर उसे किल करते जाएंगे, तो क्या एनिमल्स बचेंगे? नहीं बचेंगे. तो जब एनिमल्स नहीं रहेंगे तो ये चीज़ मैं जब सोचता हूँ तो मैं बहुत घबरा जाता हूँ. ऐसा किसने कहा था? विजिटर ने, जो वहाँ पे घूमने आया था. The longer I live among animals, the more I want to help them. That means the visitor says that how much I will live. मैं जब तक रहूँगा, जब तक जीऊँगा, मैं इन एनिमल्स की हेल्प करता रहूँगा. I will help these animals whenever they need my help. If the wild animals become extinct, it would be upset the balance of nature, of which man is also a part too. If the wild animal will extinct, they will be no longer present in this scenario, in this era, in today's world, today's era. If there will be no wild animal, then how will be the nature will be balanced without animal? There will be only human beings. No, na. There should be animals, because human beings and animals both are the part of nature. They both are the part of nature. So what? We should not kill the animals. We should not hunt them. Yes, we should not kill the animals. We should help the animals whenever they are in need. So by here our chapter has been end. In this chapter it has been told about the national park which is in Africa. The name of the national park is Serengeti National Park. Hope you understood the video. Now you can also look some of the animals which have been described in our second page. That is, in this picture you can see gathering of wild beasts and zebras. Wild beasts and zebras. In the second picture you can see herd of buffaloes. How many buffaloes we have seen in the chapter? 100 buffaloes. And at last the fox peeping out from the grass. The fox is peeping out from the grass. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you all have understood this story in Serengeti.